Hey there. Welcome to Creative Nature Adventures. This is a Wild Wednesday drawing tip. So, my sister wants to get into drawing. So, I am going to start giving her tips, and I figured I could do it every Wednesday. She lives across the state. We don't get to see each other near as much, especially now with COVID. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a contour drawing, and the contour drawing of the white-crowned sparrow. Um, just quickly, this is a beautiful book. Um, and sorry, that's my dog. I don't use this as a field guide. This is just way too big for a field guide. And honestly, it usually only has like one picture. If you did want to have a field guide, I suggest Sibley's. But this does have a lot of different information in it. Birding by ear, keeping records and notes. But today, just because I pulled this book out, we're going to do a contour drawing of this white-crowned sparrow. What this contour drawing does is it helps you with the positive and the negative space. So the positive space is obviously what you're drawing. The negative space is the space around the actual item you're drawing. And in this case, it's the bird. So pick any spot you want. I'm going to pick the beak, and then what you're going to do is you are going to follow it. Okay, now when we were kids, this is how we would kind of draw. But what this does is it makes you look at the thing that you're drawing in a different way. Now I'm going a little fast. When you're doing contour drawings, you can go as slow as you want. So notice that there is a little lip between where the stomach and the rump come. And then the feathers come, or I'm sorry, the belly comes up. And then there is a slight curve. And then it comes back under to the beak. Okay, now that's not exactly, does not look exactly like that, but what it's helping me do, okay, so honestly, I should have done this while I still had the pen on the piece of paper, but what this is helping me do, again, is looking at the negative space. So it's coming down, it goes around, and honestly, if I wanted to do, I could do the actual, what he was sitting on. But, see, in this space, there's a sharp edge here, should kind of contour. Mine does a little bit, and honestly, this should be more like that. It should be sloping. But it kind of gives you a focused way of looking at your object. Because when you're drawing, so if I was drawing this and I wasn't able to get the legs quite right, looking at the legs, that's what I've been doing. So looking at the negative space in the legs will help me just as much as looking at the leg placement. So just a quick on passerines, on these little songbirds, a lot of time their eye follows the line of the beak, just sits kind of on there. So that's just something to remember. And hopefully you will have at it. This is a lot of fun to do. I mean, now I'm not really contour drawing, but this is a lot of fun. If I want to contour draw, I'll see how there's all these flight feathers. They're folded up on each other. But this is really good for you to hone into those negative shapes. All right, get to it. And if you're my sister, I expect to see 2 of these by Sunday. Thanks.